What's going on, guys? We're here at UDS Sacramento. Give us your name and what did you do, man?
I got top 8. Oh, my name's Ed, I guess. Ed Acepcion, local bum. And I got top 8 with magical Musketeers. Bang, bang.
Okay, why Musketeers over everything else in this format?
I think any deck can win this format. And yeah, it's like the deck I know how to play. So as long as I get to play, I think I can win.
Excellent. What were your matchups the entire weekend?
I played against 5 Magicians. Those were 2 of the Magicians were my losses. And I played, well, there's 5 Pendulum, 1 being the Zephyr deck, and the Zephyr guy I lost to in top 8. And then I played against 3 True Draco, 1 Trickstar, and 1 Evoked, and round 1 I had to buy.
That's awesome, that's awesome. Oh, let's get into profile, man. I'm curious to see what you played.
Alright, so playing, I think this is like, every deck should have this. 3 of these, 3 of these. This is like sort of debatable, but I think that if I'm playing 12 rounds, I kind of want the most well-rounded deck. And I'm not going to play Magician like 24/7. And this card is so good against every random deck. And then this card is just specifically for Magician. So I just wanted like a versatile deck. So I think 6 hand traps are really good. And they're tuners, which are cool because why extra that card. And then I play the Musketeers. I play Starfire. She's really bad in my version of the deck. Normally you'd play 3 because she's like a starter card. But if you play 3 of her, you need to play stuff like Toon Table of Contents or like really bad cards. So she's only good with Pot of Desires or like you having your combo pieces already. So I chose to play the least amount of her. I play 2 Doc. I was playing 3 forever. But the problem with Doc is he's really good late game, but really, really, really awful early game. So I chose not to play 3. But it sucks because you have to make really awkward plays from time to time to where you put Doc back into your hand with some extra deck cards that I play, or you have to basically like keep this guy alive like without cost because this guy's how you grind.
Less than 5 minutes for registration.
3 Kid Brave. He is a monster. He's so good. He like basically lets you draw hand traps off of drawing dead magical musket cards. The problem with the magical musket cards is they're all really good, but it can only be activated once per turn. And this guy basically lets you cycle out through your deck. So once he gets going, he basically like sculpts your hand into what you need it to be. And that's what I like. Like I really like him because he is a lot of decision making. Like, you can choose to be really risky and discard copies of cards and try to get lucky, and that's why I really like this card. It's, like, really good. Also, it's your out to masterpiece because you attack with it and then you double pump it. I play 3 Big Daddy himself, Caspar. He's super broken because he's 2,000 defense. Yeah, a lot of people like mess up against me, and after I've already got all my engine going, they like still think he's like public enemy number 1. But like when you play against this deck, after I have all the spells and traps rotation, like this guy's actually just like the card you're supposed to kill. But he's like the best starter card. He's Stratos, and he can search himself. That's why it's kind of crazy. So like even if you get Ghost Ogre, you get to search another copy of itself, and then you try to survive next turn, and then you play again. I play a bunch of consistency cards. I play Upstart Goblin, 3 Pot of Desires, and 3 Pot of Duality. So like, this is like really cool because these are combo cards in my deck because they're just blank cards that say I get to filter out through my deck, but they also trigger my magical Musketeers, and that's what the deck is like supposed to do. Like you're supposed to like filter out your thing, and then like a lot of people play like Toon Table Contents and stuff like that. But like it's only good when you have Caspar or Starfire, and then these cards like are always consistently good. So that's why these are like crazy good. And then I'm like under the assumption as long as I get to play a slow, steady game and I get to play Yugioh, I'll win. And then these cards let me play Yugioh. And then I play the bricks, but not really bricks. Well, I play Regeki. This card is like super broken. Not because it clears board, well, because it clears boards, obviously, but like it's kind of like not well positioned because it just gets negated. But the thing is, like, the strategy to beat Magical Musketeer is not do anything, and I can't kill big monsters, and this is how I kill them. And then I play God card. 3. Thank you for letting me borrow this. Is like I do this all day. Ties of the Brethren. It's like your auto win button if you get to go first and resolve it on cash bar. It's like way too much advantage. I sided out all 3 going second because going second, you're trying to break a board, and you have to go into battle phase to break a board. But besides that, this card was like insane whenever I go first. I play 1 Steady Hands. I've noticed a lot of people play 3 because it's like a card you can activate turn 1 to trigger cast bar. But I think that sucks. Like, it's just Rota, right? But like when you play cards like these like replace themselves and then you search. So you try to plus. Like playing multiple of these is like I think it's like really lackluster. Like if you get if this gets ashed, you still get to search. And then if you get to if they don't ash this and they don't ash that, you like +2. It's like insane. And then 3 cross domination. This is like the workhorse of the deck. This is how I kill big monsters. The fact that I can use it in damage step is like really good. Yeah.
Card's insane.
Yeah, it's really good. Like all these cards actually are like really bad by themselves, but like in a mass, how do you say, mass, critical mass. If you have like all of them together, like it makes like an unbreakable board. So that's why I like it.
What's wrong with that?
Then I play 3 of this card. This card's really good because I side floodgates, and it's like really well positioned because like negating scales and stuff like that. And like the way the deck loses to Dark Hole Regeki, so that's why I play it. Same thing with this. This card is MVP. This card is insane. This card destroys True Draco. Masterpiece can't kill your cards, so you're good. And it's really good because like it stops Purple Poison from being like a menace. Like Purple Poison smashes on this deck, but this protects you. Also stops Regeki. Like if they Regeki you and you activate this, you win the game. 3 Desperado, bang bang. Yeah, it's just Dryden. Dryden's banned for a reason. But yeah, it's really good. It just like clears the board, simplifies the game state. All you have to do to win with this deck is your opponent have 3 cards, and then every turn you have 3 negations, and they lose because they can't out it. It's like kind of like Ritual Beast, where if you don't out the board, you lose. And this is the only spicy card, I guess. 2 Solemn Scolding. Originally it was Strikes and Warning. Originally it was Barrier, and then it was Torrentials and stuff like that. Because like Torrential, you can combo with this card to stop destruction. But I like Scolding the best because it stops the normal summon, and that's super real. Like, Strike doesn't stop it. A lot of times I lose is when they normal summon and just attack me. But then once I have Scolding, I can stop a normal summon. It's like the most versatile card. Also, because these activated hand, I only have 1 backfield. Would you like side or extra?
Extra deck first, man.
Alright, so here's my sick cherries targets. I guess this is technically a cherries target too. So all these you kind of have to play. World Chalice won the YCS, so that's cool. My biggest regret for my cherries target was I should have played Electric Venom and this and like Omega, because like against the Magician deck, once you cherries them, you neg 1 and you need to outgrind them. But like cards like Omega, Tornado Dragon, stuff like that, they're really good in the grind game. So I lost when I was undefeated because I drew multiple cherries that did nothing. So I wanted more like more versatility. And then I summoned Dante like 5 times because my deck can't attack. So I actually used in my entire extra deck, and that's crazy. I summoned Trishula 3 times this weekend, and it's crazy.
Wow.
Because like there's a standstill where you can't kill them, and you need to break the board so you can kill them, and Trishula works. You summon 2 magical Musketeers, and then summon a hand trap, and boom bam. Acid Golem, this card is crazy. It's 3,000 attack. In my match against Jeff Jones on the bubble, I do 6,200 damage because I make an Acid Golem with this, and then this is on the field, and then I go activate, make it 32, attack, make his thing 0. This is 32. This is 3,062, and then it got me game like that. Like Acid Golem's really good for pushing for damage. Also, it's just a crazy big monster.
That's insane.
Yeah, and then I play this because like it's utility. It just pops a card, and it's just it's just here. I summon it whenever this card sucks. This card is just broken. Like, holy shit. It's 2800 defense. Like, this card beats Trickstar if they don't have Eater of Millions. It's crazy. They can't kill it.
Please come up here to the top and we will get you
I summon this in my feature match for game, and I summon this constantly because, like, the problem with this deck is you can't win.
Also, come up here.
So you need to find ways to do damage, and this is how you sneak in damage. An MVP of the extra deck.
Okay, explain yourself.
Okay, so like this card is just a Constellar monster. You just need 2 light monsters, and its effect is kind of irrelevant, but it's cool. You can put everything to defense mode, and that's like really cool. But like the best part is you get to summon M7. Like there are times where I can't summon Acid Golem because I know the game's gonna go long, and this card gets to attack over anything. But like late game, this is a monster. Like you just kill, like you kill something, you bounce cards, and then like how I said, like you lose when both of these are out of rotation. So like you would need to make 2 Magical Musketeers, make this, add Dock to your hand, and now you have the lock where you can like have 3 negates every turn. And yeah, that's my extra deck.
Broken. Let's go to the side, man.
Yeah, my side. I sided this once, and it was all right. If people don't know, this is like just DD Crow. It's like Mega DD Crow. It's really good against 60-card decks. I thought I'd play against way more, but I only played against 1. This is my I don't like Invoke package. Yeah, this card is insane. I don't know why people don't play this card. It's crazy. Like, Invoke has no win condition. They summon TG Warwolves and Rhinos, like useless monsters that don't do anything. And then once you have Iron Wall, like they're not even Wind Up Rabbit anymore. So like you just win when you flip it. And then this card is good against Pendulum, good against Invoke by itself. Also, this card, like, evenly matched sucks against my deck, but like there are times where I have a really big board and it's trying to evenly me, and it's really good. And the other big thing is against Trickstar, they grind really well because of the trap card and because of Eater of Millions. So then this card like makes it so where they have to play a fair game.
That's nuts.
Yeah. 3 broken card. This card is horrible and good at the same time because you lose your battle phase, and it sucks because like the best way to gain advantage in this deck is by attacking, and like it just always gets negated. But you have to play it against like the unfair cheese decks like Demise and stuff like that. So necessary evil. 3 cherries. This card was really, really broken and really, really sucky at the same time. The thing with cherries in my deck is cherries is not good because I can't kill my opponent. So I can cherries Electromite, but it still doesn't do anything because they just attack me with dudes. So going forth, I probably wouldn't play this anymore. I would try to play another hand trap like Valor or something like that. But it's cool because like this is like an auto win versus like ABC Spiral, stuff like that. Yeah. Also, again, I just wish my extra deck was a little bit different. And then this card is insane. It's Rivalry of the Warlords. Against Magician, all you have to do is like bait out and negate, and then you flip Rivalry, and then their board is gone. And Magician can't do anything if you just have Magicians on field, spellcasters. So you just simplify the game, and you make it to where they summon a guy every single turn, and because they only summoning 1 dude, they don't apply enough pressure to kill me. And Rivalry is like crazy.
That's busted, man. Shout out you want to give before we wrap this up?
Okay, I want to shout out everyone that supported me. I want to shout out. I want to shout out my girlfriend Janalee. I love you. I'm sorry I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Shout outs to Marcus Hayden. Shout outs to everyone who didn't believe in my deck. I constantly told people I was going to top a Magical Musketeer, and it happened. Shout outs to Calvin Chow, who believed in my deck. Hal, who played with me every single night and had to suffer. Shout outs to Johnny Sightly, you are my rock. Thank you for supporting me. And yeah, shout outs to Ryan, we miss you.
Excellent. All right, congrats on the time, man. Hope we can see you at Salt Lake.
Yeah, hopefully.